Alright, I'm going to show you, well, that looks like a 1. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to skin this cat. So it's a small insect, is 2 to the negative 9 kilograms, and it asks how many grams is this to 2 decimal places. Now it does have a calculator beside it, so it is a calculator question. So I will have to use the computer calculator for certain parts. But I'll show you 2 ways to get to where you'll need to use a calculator. So we can first use our, we can turn this into a positive indice first. So this is the same as 1 over 2 to the 9 kilograms. And to convert kilograms into grams, we multiply by 1,000. So to convert this to grams, this would be 1 over 2 to the 9 times 1,000 grams. And we can do that to show that when we multiply by a whole number with a fraction, we just multiply the top and the bottom, and becomes 1,000 over 2 to the 9 grams. 2 to the 9, you can get there yourself usually. With 2, it's just like the USB sticks or SD cards. We have 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, 64, 128, 256, and then 512. So 2 to the 9 is 512 equals 1,000 over 512 grams. Plug that into your calculator and round to 2 decimal places, and you get 1.95 grams. Now the other way you could do it, I guess this is a little bit, I don't know, flexier. When you get 2 to the 9, negative 9, and you want to multiply that by, you're going from kilograms to grams, you have to multiply by 1,000. Okay, so we're doing this times 1,000. 1,000 in index form can be written as 10 to the 3. So 2 to the negative 9 times 10 to the 3. Now, if you remember that if there are things multiplied together in brackets, raised to a power, each thing in there is raised to the power, we can do the reverse of that and say that the factors of 10, each raised to the power of 3, then multiplied together, is the same as 10 to the power of 3. So this is the same as 2 to the negative 9 times, I'll add a step so you can see what I'm talking about, 5 times 2, because 10 is 5 times 2 to the 3. So then we can put that out to each of these. So 2 to the negative 9 times 2 to the 3 times 5 to the 3 is going to convert this to grams. We then have negative 9 and 3. So we are multiplying the same base. We just add the indices. So we're adding 3 to negative 9, which gives us 2 to the negative 6 times 5 to the 3. We can then do our reciprocal, put that on the denominator. So we have 5 to the 3 over 2 to the 6. And then that equals, we've got, well, that's 5 times 5 times 5, 125. And now we have 2 to the power of 6, 64. So we've actually got that in, it's actually, well, that'll be in its simplest form because we're using our prime factors. So 125 over 64 is the same as 1,000 over 512, and that will equal 1.95 grams. Yeah, this way probably more simple if you didn't have a calculator, because then you could more easily do that division. Many ways to skin a cat.